Amnon's lust and how it cost him his life. Now, the thing about Amnon is that he was the firstborn son of King David and his first wife, Ahinoam of Jezreel. But despite being the eldest, he wasn't really considered in the line of succession because his dad, King David, had many other sons from other wives. But one particular son that stood out was Absalom, who was the third son of King David, but the firstborn from his second wife, Maacah. And because of that, Absalom enjoyed more privileges than Amnon did, which created a bit of jealousy and resentment in Amnon's heart. However, there was another woman in the palace that caught Amnon's attention, and that was his half-sister, Tamar, who was the youngest daughter of King David and Maacah, Absalom's mother. Now, despite them being half-siblings, they weren't really related from the same mother, so it wasn't a taboo for them to be interested in each other. But their father, King David, didn't know about this relationship. So one day, Amnon decided to trick their father and have Tamar all to himself. So he went to King David and pretended to be sick. He told his father that if he wanted him to get well, then he needed to ask his sister Tamar to come and make him food. His father agreed and sent Tamar to go make Amnon some food. But little did Tamar know that her brother Amnon had bad intentions. When she arrived, he told her to stay and tend to him. And while she was there, he got up from bed, went straight to her, tore off her clothes, and had sexual intercourse with her. After he was done with her, Tamar was bleeding. And although it was Amnon's fault, he made it seem like it was her fault. He told her that since she wasn't a virgin anymore, she should go and hide. And that's exactly what she did. She hid and never told anyone what happened until Absalom came to visit his brother Amnon. When he heard what Amnon had done, he was furious. He took his words and went straight to his father, King David, and confronted him. Absalom wanted his father to bring Amnon to justice, but King David didn't believe him. He thought that Amnon would never do such a thing. But Absalom wasn't having it. He took matters into his own hands and invited his father and all the court officials to go on a hunting trip. While they were gone, he called for his servants and gave them instructions. He told them to go to his brother Amnon's house and kill him. The servants went and did just as Absalom had instructed. They went to Amnon's house and beat him up so badly that he died. After they were done, they came back and told Absalom that they had killed their brother. Absalom then went to his father, King David, and told him that Amnon was dead. The interesting thing here is that Absalom didn't tell his father that he was the one who ordered Amnon's death. King David was sad about the loss of his son Amnon, and felt that Absalom was somehow involved, but he didn't know how. So he allowed Absalom to go and live in exile for 3 years. After 3 years, Absalom came back to the kingdom, but that's a story for another day. Now, looking at Amnon's actions, we can see that he had an extreme case of lust of eyes, lust of flesh, and pride of life. Let's break that down real quick. First, his desire to sleep with his sister Tamar was lust of flesh. This is basically when you give in to your sexual desires and cravings. Next, Amnon's actions were also driven by lust of eyes. This is when you allow what you see to control your thoughts and your emotions. In Amnon's case, when he saw his sister Tamar, his mind started to race and he began to plan how he would have her all to himself. Lastly, Amnon's behavior was also fueled by pride of life. This is when you put yourself above others and you feel that you are better than everyone else. Amnon felt that he was better than his sister Tamar, and that he had the right to do whatever he wanted to her because he was her elder brother. All these 3 traits are very dangerous, and if left unchecked, they can lead to some pretty dramatic results. In Amnon's case, it led to him getting killed by his own brother Absalom. Now, Absalom's reaction was a bit extreme. He could have just confronted Amnon and told him to stop seeing Tamar, but instead, he took Amnon's life. But I guess he felt that his sister Tamar had been dishonored, and there was no other way to restore her honor except through the death of Amnon. What do you guys think about Amnon's behavior, and do you think Absalom was right in killing his brother? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, before you go, Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.